Okay, space engineers. I've been on a server with some friends. There has been building. Just a little bit of building, as you may be able to see. I'll be fair, I haven't spent much time in the space station. I've been spending most of my time building ships, which I'll visit later. But, yeah, they've been throwing quite a lot of bits and pieces together, including that large boat has appeared since I was here last. I'm guessing somebody had some free time on their hands. We'll have a look at that in a minute. At the moment I am wandering over the surface of the space station in my... Oh, that's not very happy. My attractive red spacesuit. This bodes well. What do we got in here? We have a large quantity of doors. It's the most important resource to have on a space station. Ow. Are doors. And a medical room. Lots of medical rooms. I don't know how many casualties they're expecting. Let's see, what do we have through this door? An antenna. Ow. Ow. We have a room filled with an antenna. Excellent. So, it's that attention to detail that really matters, I think. And a light. Excellent. And another light. And another light. And a control room. Oh, very well hidden control room. Someone's almost as paranoid as I am. Alright, walking is boring. Let's turn on my jetpack and navigate the ship as it was meant to be navigated. In defiance of all physical laws. He says, wondering why he can't go through doors anymore. We have in here, we have an assembler. I have no idea what one of those does. Excellent. Now, how do I get out of here? I'll follow all the open doors. Bonk. There is something to be said for gravity. It just gets in my way too many times. As you can see, there's quite a lot of text everywhere, detailing where everything is. Well, most things. Over there is Omega Chief. He runs the server. And is currently flying a space station. Here we have, I think, one of the very first ships built. A destroyery thing. It's a spaceship. Lots of windows. Lots of windows. Things running a bit slowly. I'm guessing it doesn't like me doing 5 things at once. Merchant ships. We've got my ships over there. At least I've never had people ask, which ships are yours? So I tend to keep to a colour scheme. We've got that thing, and that thing over there, experience in rotational gravity. Or at least experience in rotation. Lots of dinky little fighters. Everyone likes dinky little fighters. What's our big brute over here? So this is a carrier, or possibly a transport ship, probably both. Looks kind of like an escort carrier from TIE Fighter. And in here we have prototype heavies, what appears to be an eagle, and the mule. So there's many things just lying around. And somebody's built half a ship. I presume there's going to be a back at some point, but there is quite definitely half a ship here. The space demi-ship Yamato, perhaps. I approve the sheer number of maneuvering thrusters. If there's one thing I am low on all of my ships, it's maneuvering thrusters. What's going on here with the experience in rotation? That doesn't look sinister at all. Well, looks like we have the event horizon is being constructed. So the ball has gone flying off, I would have to assume. Guessing that's not intentional. Not entirely sure what is going on with that one. Ah, we have a rotation thingy at the end. Presumably the entire thing is going to end up rotating. Looks like we have a super secret construction yard going on over here. Well, let's certainly not investigate. My word, it's like the other one, but covered in guns. Though I do approve of the little space base down there. Unfortunately, now I'm stuck all the way over here. I need to fly all the way back. It's going to be a fairly big brute, the rotational gravity ship. Or rotational whatever ship. Something about it is going to rotate, and it's going to be a spaceship. So I'll fly back towards a huge cluster of names. Let's have a look around, shall we? That's cool, we got this. Okay, we entered the gravity field, which is hurling us downwards. Just gonna have a little look around. I don't know. I'm trying not to bump too many ships, because if something explodes, the entire server collapses. Is the Daedalus? I'm pretty sure it's actually rotating smoothly, it just doesn't look like it currently. Oh, that's not what I do, I want to dive. Because I reckon if we crank the speed up on this, we could actually make a fairly reasonable catapult. Or I could mysteriously clip through it. That is fine also. Oh. Yeah, okay, I'll clip through that. That is fine too. What do we got inside? Yellow. And some red. I like it. It's a strange looking thing. I spend my time embracing my homeworld spaceshipness. I've got another one over there. Let's have a look. What have we got? These two are carriers, kind of. And a couple of destroyers. They both have the same names, because I'm not sure the one on the right there exists yet. Regardless. Did I turn my dampeners on? Yes, I did, good. Yeah, so that one... So we have a fairly large one there. A couple little destroy things and a carrier. I haven't put any fighters in there, because it turns out I'm actually really bad at building fighters. Personally, I quite like the look of this one. Apparently I was on a homeworld binge when I started throwing it together. Nope, I'm diving way too far away. Yeah, apparently it doesn't like recording and being online at the same time. Come on, we can do this. I'm sure I turned my dampeners back on. That's jimming them, flicking back off, they're back on again. So yeah, I felt, you know, we have a hangar bay, got some engines, that'll do. I appreciate it's not the most pretty of ships, but I don't know. I like it. Which is good, because I built it. That one might not exist yet. Let's see if it does. There can be a bit of lag on the server when you copy and paste a ship. I'm not paranoid. I do tend to keep my doors fairly well hidden. Do we exist yet? No, we do not. Okay. I'll reload the server and find out it's not actually here. No matter, we'll head over to the one that does actually exist. Engines. So I said the one thing I seem to be lacking is large numbers of maneuvering engines. I think I need to use some of the big engines. That's unthinkable. Nope. I was kind of looking at the Homeworld 2 destroyers and thought I could build one of those, then realised they'd be really, really huge. So I settled for something that's, you know, smaller. And just a little bit asymmetrical. How many engines do I have on it? Many. Many engines. And less than half that on the front. Because, you know, slowing down isn't important. And a hole. I don't know why there's a hole there. Should probably do something about that. Inside, most of my ships are fairly empty because I need to work on what I put inside them. I need to work on what stuff to put inside, basically. Oh, let's not fall into the engine. That would probably be quite bad for my health. Do we exist? We exist. So I'm going to fill this with passageways and doorways and things in a minute. And that will finish it up quite nicely. And here we have the glowing thing, which gives us its name. Which allows us to name our ships. It's the beacon. See, this section is packed with reactors. And no use of social parts are through this door. Honestly, it's a piece of masterful design, that door. I can see why I installed it. Anyway, that's a quick little look around our server. Clonk, 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 clonk. I'll get out there in a second. Ow, 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 hot, engines, hot, burning, burning. And let's turn the HUD off and go on a quick spin through the... quick spin over the docking bay again. Which is down here somewhere. We've got multicolored lights, we've got beacons everywhere. Makes it really hard to see. I should probably point out we can't actually install anything on the asteroids. It's all kind of hovering over it, but you can jimmy it enough and it looks okay. Who's in there? Okay. We'll go and say hello to Amy, who's running the server and busy playing computer games in a computer game. Boop. Oh well. I think he's flying the space station. Which is a very useful thing to do when you fly an inanimate object. Anyway, let's a quick look around our server. I think what I'll do is stand on top of this and stop my recording. Clunk. Okay, that didn't work very well. That's gravity for you. I can't stand that thing. That's why none of my ships are gravity generators on. Anyway, as I said, that's me, and I'm going to take my red shirt and hopefully replace it with a much nicer coloured shirt. Ta-ta for now.